Alright, today we're gonna do the Backstage book tag. I was tagged by Fit to Be Read, great sci-fi channel. I really just love watching sci-fi reviews. Yeah, I'm trying to get more into sci-fi, and great channel. I should go check him out, definitely. Pretty cool to watch, and Backstage book tag, which should be fun. And yeah. The first question is, what camera do I use on my videos? And it'd probably be smart to use my phone, probably better audio, better camera quality, but for some reason I really like using my iPad. It works really well for me. I just like the big screen, having it right there, getting to see myself, getting to see if it looks stupid or if it doesn't look stupid. And I probably should switch to my phone for better camera quality, but I'm just so comfortable with this iPad. It works so well for me, and I edit all my videos on here too. It's just been really super easy for me, and I probably should stop, but I'm doing it. Alright, favorite film director. This one, I don't know. I have a lot of movies that I like, but a lot of times I'm not the same director. I really like Zack Snyder. He's a great director, even though I haven't seen his Justice League Snyder cut was very excellent. I also, I like the Russo Bros. They're pretty awesome, but those are just superhero directors. I really just want to watch Danny Villeneuve's movie because he's doing the Dune movie. I really need to check him out just to know, but I'm not great with directors, but I like a lot of them. I don't watch their movies. I've watched a movie by a director, but I'm not following the director vividly. I need to get into that. What mic do I use is the third question, and I've just bought this. I bought a lav mic a while ago, and for a long time I was just using my iPad mic, but I bought this a couple months ago, and it's just kind of a filming mic, not very professional, but it works really well, and as a lot of times I have to cut out the background noise on Premiere Rush, but it works, and that's what I've been using for the longest time. So what program do you use to edit? And that has been iMovie for a while. For the longest time, I would literally just press the record button on YouTube and then upload it straight to YouTube. And I would do my little thumbnail with a selfie. But now I've kind of stopped. I've kind of become more professional is how I would call it. As I grew, I just kind of like to do something more professional, and I think it's worked so far. So I've been using iMovie for the last couple months, and it's worked fine. But recently I've been starting to use Adobe Premiere Rush, which is another editing, more professional, but I suck at that program. So I'm kind of doing iMovie, editing it on iMovie, and then saving the video, then trying to do an extra layer on Adobe. Just to learn, I'm trying to learn something new, and iMovie's been easy for me. I'm learning something new with Adobe, and it's been fun, and hopefully my editing gets better once I actually learn how to do the videos, and I probably should invest my time and just watch a YouTube video on how to do it, which would be smart, but I haven't yet. Do I remember my first record? I'm a little young for records. I've never owned one. I've owned a couple CDs before, but I've never owned a record. I know I'll make you guys feel old, but I've never owned a record in my life. My bad. I'm sorry for that. My brother has a record player, but I've never been really into that kind of stuff. It's just, I'm sorry. Next question is, how do I prepare for my YouTube videos? Usually just going over my notes and reading, kind of looking at the book, trying to get my memory, because I remember stuff in the book. I just need some names to trigger my memory. I'll remember what I need to say, because I like to do my reviews or more my in-depth reviews by character. And I was like, okay, remember this character does this, and then I'll talk about my feelings on that. I don't really need big notes saying exactly what I need to say. I just need cue cards for my mind. I kind of go over those and read those a couple times in my head. I'll kind of just talk a little bit, because if I've been quiet for a while and then I start filming, I kind of sound weird, so I just talk to myself. I just kind of hang out here. I don't really do a lot to prepare, but no, it's just kind of that, kind of getting ready to be on camera. And my favorite TV shows, great. I love TV shows. And it's hard to pick a top 3, but I'm going to narrow it down to Stranger Things is number 1 all time. I mean, I would say this is my favorite TV show ever. And you guys should go watch it. I did a review a while ago, and you should definitely go check that out. I love Stranger Things. It's number 1 for me. And I would say my number 2 is Umbrella Academy. I really just love the show. A lot of people don't love it, but I really had a blast watching the first 2 seasons, and I'm super excited for the next season. I mean, my third one, I'm thinking about The Mandalorian. I really enjoyed the first 2 seasons. I don't know. I really enjoyed them a lot. And it could be. I'm going to put The Mandalorian on here for now because I really enjoyed the second season. And Loki is close because I love Loki, but I think Mandalorian will take the third place. Of course, I watch some other shows like Parks and Rec, Ted Lasso, The Office, but I'm not going to include them because it's not really my sci-fi fantasy thing, but I just still watch them. I don't just watch sci-fi fantasy, especially on my TV shows. I'm very more spread out in TV shows. And while in books, I'm really just read sci-fi fantasy and occasionally mystery or something like that, but yeah. What kind of booktube do you like to watch? And I mentioned this in my Why You Should Reads videos. I'm making more Why You Should Reads because I love to watch Why You Should Reads. My favorite kind of video to watch on YouTube is Why You Should Reads because I want to read more books so much, and I don't know if a book's for me. I'm not going to just put it on my TBR because someone else is talking about it. And I'm going to put a Why You Should Read. I'm going to see if this book is for my type of reader, and I'm just going to, I love Why You Should Read. A lot of times, I don't think YouTube makes enough of them, or Booktube makes enough of them, and it's just really, really fun to watch Why You Should Reads, and it's like, I like watching Why You Should Read a lot. And other than that, book reviews for books I've read, and times TBRs. I like TBRs a lot, especially if I follow the booktuber. This random person's TBR, I won't watch it, but if Why You Should Read, I'll just look up Why You Should Read whatever series, and then I'll just watch some random person's video and telling me why I should read that series, and that's why I'm making them more, because that's what I like to watch. The last real question is, what kind of media user are you? And I think that's a hard question because, I watch a lot of booktube and TV and movies. I love to go to the theater. It's really one of my favorite things to do. And it's just like TV. Obviously, I watch a lot of TV. I watch it every night, probably for an hour or two. And I watch those. And obviously, booktube. I'm a booktuber. How do I not watch a lot of booktube? And YouTube, even just YouTube in general. I watch a lot of YouTube in general. That's kind of what a media user am I. I'm a younger generation and like that stuff. That was the questions. Thank you for tagging me, Fit to Be Read. And I tag Aaron from Aaron Exists. He's kind of doing a rebirth of his channel. It's really awesome to see. He talks just great. I really enjoy to watch his stuff. And yeah, and I would love to see how he edits his videos. And these questions I really would like to ask him these questions. So I feel like this tag is designed for him. And that's kind of who I wanted to tag. I don't do a lot of tags. This is my fourth one, and I will do them if you tag me. So feel free to tag me in any of your tags. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.